Well, called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Kevin Franzen will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this will be fouled away. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Ben Revere is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Low that time, but good reactions behind the plate to keep it in front of him. A little bit outside. 2-1. He waits. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Runners off for second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Rios able to get it in quickly, so they'll hold the runner at 3rd base. Marlon Byrd will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Runners lead from 1st and 3rd. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Ryan Howard will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Dominic Brown will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Chase Utley will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And Fielder will step on the bag. 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Rangers 2 and the Phillies. Prince Fielder will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball here just to the left to second. And Rollins will throw him out, one away.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game, just not getting any help offensively.
So the bases are empty with one away for Adrian Beltre. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Alex Rios is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Ruiz will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
In a 1-run game like this, just keeping this guy off base is a big development because he can do his damage in a lot of different ways.
Kevin Franzen will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. And don't write this inning off yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Ben Revere will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Will Nieves will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Rios is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Phillies get just one despite this RBI triple. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. J.P. Arancibia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, and that moves the go-ahead run into second base here to start their half of the 7th inning. And I'll tell you, you're not going to get many better opportunities than this to scratch out a lead here this late in the game. So this is one that they're going to need to take advantage of.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we've seen the end this afternoon of Cliff Lee. Mike Adams will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Giovanni Soto will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this gets right past Ruiz to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a chance you take when you bring the infield in. This might have been a tough one to get with the infield back, but when they're drawn in, no chance. That's an easy RBI.
Leonis Martin will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
I think the heart of this system is right on top of us now because it's really coming down out there.
2-0 now.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
Jurickson Profar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Phillies 2. Marlon Byrd will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Joaquin Soria is summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Marlon Byrd will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. But look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Ryan Howard will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ryan Howard will step in now. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Chu has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. John Mayberry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Is the ring. John Mayberry will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And there indeed is Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one is swung on and lifted out to Revere in center field. 1 pitch, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Too high, 1-0. Sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Prince Fielder is at the plate as he watches ball 1. But he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball, but he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Runners on the move for second. Oh, he waits that one out perfectly as this ball's drilled into left center field, and that gets down for what could be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a double.
Well, the decision to run from first is really going to pay off this time. I don't know if he scores if he's not running, but since he's on the move, he's able to score easily from first on the double.
Justin DeFreitas will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Alex Rios will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For Beltre, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. And he misses again, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Outside
run producers swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Beltre off second. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 4-2 Texas. Phillies is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Chase Utley will be the man who will start things in the ninth as they go to work against Phillies. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Carlos Ruiz will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Yeah, an important first out there. Now, he's not out of the woods yet, especially since the tying run will still be at the plate. But now if he can get a ground ball, he could end this thing right here.
Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, the secret to his success really isn't that hard to figure. We'll keep the ISO camera on him as he's getting down the line, and you can see he just uses that speed to leg this one out.
Kevin Franzen is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Ben Revere is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweat.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
At our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. Games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top 4-2. So long from Arlington.